Okay, well, let's see what's going on here. I've lost interest in bonds and notes. They had a price at 31 in bonds that I thought would be kind of a target, and they got there this morning earlier, and they have been holding it, so it's kind of giving bonds a chance to push to the upside. They're just dead. Every morning we talk about these financials, nothing's going on, but that 31 is that's an important price. And then further up, 116.15. Got to keep an eye on that too. I got a little price down at 115.24. That when I posted last night's letter, I kind of try to tell my clients that that gets taken out. You really open up the downside if they can take out 115.24, and it's not much of a level as far as support. It's more a target. 10 years, there's a huge price down at 17, which if there's a bottom in 10 years, that's where it's going to be. The overnight low is 22, and they're not really trading much at all. But keep that 17 in mind down there in 10 years. If this thing does want to break down. And then up top, you got 113 even is an important price. And I just almost look at them as neutral. They made no attempt to test the 17. They're just kind of hanging in a quiet, dead market. And then 5 year is kind of in the same boat. There's a 09 3/4 price below. That's nothing great, but you think it needs to be tested at some point. 109 3/4, and then up top you got another key price at 17. S&P's taken off here now. S&P we've been told to watch 41, and that's been a pretty effective price so far this morning, and it's just making a decent push here. I had thought earlier we could maybe nip with a little buying around 53. They failed, but the support at 41 has worked. Up top here you got 83 would be some decent resistance. There's also I think a price that needs to be tested, 68.83. But again, keep that 41 in mind because that's important for bias. That takes care of this one.